Driver's license, insurance?
What am I being detained for?
You're being detained because your plates are suspended mandatory insurance and it's subject to tow. Can I please get your driver's license and insurance?
Did I commit a crime?
Can I get your driver's license?
I committed a crime, sir.
Your plates are suspended.
What crime did I commit?
All right. So your plates are suspended.
Is that a crime?
Yes. Absolutely. So you are being detained. I am requiring you to give me your driver's license.
I committed a crime.
Yes.
What crime did I commit?
Suspended registration, mandatory insurance. So please hand me your driver's license and insurance, sir.
I do not want to handle with my driver's license, sir.
Okay, so
there's no crime. I did not commit a crime.
Okay,
You're
sir.
saying being detained.
Yes.
What crime did I commit?
Suspended registration, mandatory insurance.
I did not kill anybody.
I didn't say you did.
I was not driving under the influence.
I did not
have a weapon.
No.
And I'm complying.
So here, I'm telling you, sir. Your registration is suspended for mandatory insurance. That is a crime. I am requiring you to give me your driver's license. You need to, or you will be arrested.
This man just told a police officer to his face that he does not consent to handing over his license, and the officer is standing there repeating himself because he knows this is not as simple as he wants it to be. Joshua Neely was pulled over because his plates came back suspended for mandatory insurance. Not reckless driving, not a DUI, not a weapon, a paperwork issue. And instead of just rolling over, he started asking the one question that makes officers visibly uncomfortable. What crime did I actually commit? That question is about to take this stop somewhere neither of them expected.
Because if you don't, you could get arrested. So
I didn't commit a crime.
I already told you.
You're telling me something that isn't a crime.
It is a crime. What?
I'm not giving my information. If you feel like I'm going to get arrested for that, then
I would suggest.
I don't consent to it. I don't consent
No,
to it.
you don't have to consent.
You need my information. You need my license and all that. You need me to consent to give that to you.
No.
You can't take my license or my stuff out of my pockets. That's illegal.
So, what I'm trying to help you out here.
I shouldn't have got points, sir.
You need to provide that information to me.
No, I don't need to do that because it requires my consent.
No.
I don't have to give you my personal information.
You asked me what crime did you commit in order for me to acquire your driver's license, the name and date of birth. I told you that. You're not accepting of that, but it is required. Yes, it is.
I did not commit a crime. You know what a crime is.
Yes.
When you pull me over, I have to be doing something
illegal
dangerous on the road.
No.
Illegal, dangerous on the roads. Right? And then, like I say, I was pulling over to a safe stop, and the person jumped in front. So now I'm looking like, okay,
She did get hit?
Yeah. She jumped in front. Yeah. And is she okay? Pull up. Is she okay? Is she okay?
You need to provide that information.
Is she okay? Is the lady okay?
You need to provide that information to me. So what I would suggest is
I did not commit a crime. I did not commit a crime. If you wanna
what?
I did not commit a crime.
He just
I got pulled over. I did not commit a crime. Now you need my consent. I want to know what crime I committed. That's not a crime. So what federal law said I committed a crime? Tell me that, sir. I want to know what crime I committed. A crime. The definition of a crime.
Listen to me. I'm being patient. But I'm telling you. No, listen. Let me talk. All right. Listen. I told you the crime. You were just involved in a 1050. That woman got hit. A car crash. A car crash.
I have the right to pull over to a safe stop to yield to you.
Safe stop. You hit someone.
I didn't hit somebody. She walked in the street and I stopped.
Another thing
let me ask you this, sir. Can I ask you this? If you would not flash me to pull over to a safe spot to pull over to, would that have occurred?
You went through a red light.
Would that have occurred? You can't stop in the middle of the road. Can you not? You cannot stop in the middle of the road. I have to get to all safe passage to the right side, sir. I want to know the actual crime that I'm committing. I do not consent to give you my information if it's not a lawful crime.
I just told you the crime.
That's
You're
not a lawful
providing
crime.
that to me.
That's
I would
not-
suggest you do that because this is going to get way worse than you
Can
have
I
to
give
have
her
it.
my phone so she can call somebody to come grab her? And I say I didn't commit a crime.
I told you you did.
I did not commit a crime. You told me, but I'm telling you, as a public officer, I did not commit a crime. You're telling me you're telling me statutes and codes, but you're not telling
I'm
me the actual
suggesting
crime.
you provide that information to me.
I'm
because
not, I
you
do not
will
consent.
get arrested.
I do not consent.
You don't have to
Yes, you
consent.
do.
Once
you need
I
consent.
believe that you have committed a crime,
What is the crime?
I told you suspended insurance, suspended plates.
What is the crime? Okay, she get my phone to where she can call somebody to get her, and I don't want it to escalate, but it seems like you're trying to escalate, and you're going to do
I'm
whatever
not.
you're
I'm
going to do.
explaining to you. You're
You're
not
going
providing
to
it.
you're going to do whatever you're going to do. I don't want her being traumatized by nothing that's going on right now.
So provide me with your
I
information
don't have
that
to
you're legally
consent.
required to do.
I don't have to consent to give you my information. That's private.
No,
That
it's
is
not.
private.
Not right now. It's
If
not private.
yes, it is.
I'm telling you, it's not.
That is.
So
That is. I don't get no. You need a warrant to go through anything in my
No.
car. Yes, you do. You need a warrant.
that's
I
not
know.
what it
Yes,
is.
you do. When you go to court,
I'm letting you know you will get arrested if you don't provide that. I'm trying to help you. I'm
I don't
trying
want
to
to
do
give you
it.
my information.
I'm trying
if
to
you're
do
going to arrest
it.
me based off a crime you said I'm committing, I'd rather get her my phone. That when she gets somebody to come get her, she go home. And like I say, I don't feel like I did a crime. You can't tell me what crime I committed.
I told you
I don't
that.
have.
The
There's no
plates
law
are
saying.
suspended mandatory
There's no
insurance.
law saying I have to give you my permission. You need my consent. So if you wanna arrest me, that's what you're doing without my knowledge.
I need you to step out, man.
Why am I being? Why am I stepping out, sir?
Listen, I need you to step out now.
Can she get my stuff? Can she
Come
get my
on.
stuff?
Step out.
Can she get my stuff before
I
you
need
make
you
me
to step out now.
Can she get my stuff?
I
Yeah,
need-
we'll take care of it. I'm Sergeant Williams. I'm the supervisor on scene. I'm here for transparency, and I'm here to hear your side of the story. When I understand your plates are suspended for registration, you're involved in a vehicle
It's
accident.
that a crime. A vehicle accident based off you flashing me.
What?
I can't stand, sir. I can't stand in the middle of the road. I have to pull off to a safe spot. You can't stand in the middle of the road, right? I pull off to a safe spot. Somebody jumps off and I stop. Okay, I want to see is that person okay? If I wasn't being put over, none of that would have happened.
I know.
I'm saying, what is the crime that I'm
But sir,
committing?
right now, I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle.
Before I start the vehicle, I get her my phone and my items to where she can call somebody and get her. She's sitting on her phone is broken.
You can leave.
I don't want to make no sudden movements until I know I have you guys.
Well, that's why I'm the supervisor on scene. That's why whatever you asking me to do, I can take care of that because you are being recorded right now. I can, whatever items you want me to give her, whatever, but you have to step out at this point. Okay?
Like I say, I don't consent to my car being searched. I do not.
Please.
I want to know the crime.
Suspended registration, sir.
Can you show me the code?
We can when we step out.
If I step out, that's like giving you consent to go into my personal
Sir, but I'm
space.
asking you.
And when I step out,
I'm
there's no guarantee what will happen to me.
Would you
if I
like to
step
file a
out.
complaint at the end of this traffic stop?
You're trying to take me to jail.
We're not trying to take you to jail. We're trying to identify you and this person.
I don't have to get my personal information to identify who I am.
Sir, I'm asking you to lawfully step out of this vehicle, please.
I'm gonna step out. I don't want to.
Do not reach for anything.
I'm not reaching for nothing. My hands outside. I'm gonna step out.
Step out.
I don't
Step
want.
out.
I'll
Put your
get out my own will,
put
please.
one foot
I got my hands
out.
out the car so you
Put
can't
your
say
I
foot
just
out.
don't want you reaching for anything.
I'm
Put your
not. If I
foot
put my hands
out.
out the window.
So come out.
Sir, can I
Come
please
out.
get on my own merit?
So move your feet out.
I am, but
So
you
do
grab.
that.
What, you gotta grab me. I'm finna comply. Do not grab me.
Make
So-
sure the other side stays
Do
lit
not
up.
grab me.
So
Do not
move
grab
your
me, sir.
feet.
Let me.
Move your feet.
Let 'em
I don't.
step out.
Let me step
Okay.
out. I just put my
Okay.
hands out the car. I'm not trying to be extra, you know.
Turn around.
No,
You're
I'm
gonna be
not.
served, okay?
Hands on the vehicle.
Step, put
Right
him away
here.
from the car.
Hands on the vehicle.
Just relax. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Perfect. I'll do any sudden movements,
I'm
okay?
not doing no more, but y'all not telling me what crime. What's the crime? That's a whole scene.
All right, turn around. Turn
Making
around.
a big deal about
Turn
it.
around.
Nah, 'cause I should have been pulled over if I ain't did nothing harmful on the roads. I did nothing to nobody.
You're not supposed to do.
You need consent.
No, you don't.
I don't. You just do to get going.
All right, go ahead over there.
Right here, boss.
Hey,
Sit with me.
You get a ID?
No.
All right, we got to get your name and date of birth, sir.
I'm not giving you.
All right.
Put his hands behind his back, then.
Can you please get on my phone with myself? So she get home.
We'll explain all that. Security's got
You don't have permission to go in my pocket and snatch my things. You don't have permission. You don't have permission to go in my stuff. This is crazy.
He told you before, your license,
You don't
your
have
license.
permission to go into nobody's
You can
personal
argue that in court.
items.
You can argue that in court if you want to. You can argue that
What
against
is
your
the
complaint.
crime? What is the crime? You got a complaint.
You refuse to ID yourself.
I don't. What federal law says I have to ID myself?
You are a traffic stop, man.
What federal law says I have to ID myself?
State law.
You guys, state law is not over federal. You guys even ID yourself to me.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
Man, it's crazy.
If you suspended, just say suspended, bro.
I got my license.
No, we're talking about your license plate.
Joshua Neely ended up in handcuffs and charged with obstruction, but here is what you need to sit with. He was never wrong about the core question. In most stop and ID states, once an officer has a lawful reason to detain you, you are legally required to identify yourself. But the law on suspended registration as a standalone criminal offense varies, and Neely was right to push for the specific code rather than just accepting the officer's word as law. The lesson here is not to refuse everything, it is to ask the specific question calmly and on camera, because vague answers from an officer in the moment can absolutely become your defense in court. He lost the battle on the street, but he recorded every second of the argument that matters in front of a judge. Now, I want to hear from you. What state are you watching from, and has something like this ever happened to you personally? Drop your state and your story in the comments right now, because I read every single one, and your experience might just be the next video on this channel. And if you are not subscribed yet, you are leaving yourself unprotected. Hit that button before you pull out of this video.